Hi everyone, it's Olena and Yuri, and welcome to our YouTube channel. If you notice that we haven't posted many videos recently, this is our July 2026 update. It wasn't just because it's summer and we've been spending more time outdoors. The truth is, we've both been very busy. After 6 months of disability leave, Yuri returned to his part time job. I was also busy working on several other projects. As for summer, the weather has been quite challenging this year. We've had heavy rain and periods of extreme heat, so we actually didn't spend as much time outside as we had hoped. Our cat and our dog are doing well, and we still enjoy spending time in the garden, slowly transforming it. Our hostas and lilies were blooming beautifully. Also, the garden isn't in a perfect shape because of the weather. Of course, our pets keep us active, so despite the challenging conditions, we still make an effort to get outside every day. We also took a trip to the countryside and spent some time in a beautiful area of Brampton near a pond. After all the heavy rain, we explored the forest hoping to find mushrooms. We did find some, but they were poisoned, so I'm definitely not going to share the location in case someone decided to pick them. We also enjoyed the breeze from Lake Ontario. It was refreshing. Also, it was simply too hot to go swimming. One of the highlights of the month was our trip to downtown Toronto. I had a few appointments at the hospital, and afterward, we enjoyed a wonderful walk through the city. Our first stop was Baldwin Street, which you can see in our separate video about the Baldwin Street district. After a delicious lunch, we decided to visit the University of Toronto. I became my husband's tour guide because I know this area so well. I know almost every corner of the campus. The University of Toronto is one of Canada's most beautiful and historic campuses. Many of its landmark buildings were constructed in the late 19th and early 20th centuries in the Victorian and collegiate Gothic style, giving the campus its timeless character. Every building has its own fascinating history, and over the next few videos, we'll be sharing some of those stories with you. If you love history, architecture, or simply discovering unique places, we think you're going to enjoy this series. So be sure to follow us if you like to learn more about the University of Toronto. Believe me, when you walk through its historic buildings and grand halls, it really feels like you are stepped into a Harry Potter movie. We also visited Niagara on the lake where our friends live. They have a beautiful garden and took us to a private park that was created by a hotel owner. It looked like a Monet painting with peaceful ponds, colorful flowers, and breathtaking scenery. We also attended several festivals this month. We started with Canada Day market and we were lucky to get home just before a severe thunderstorm arrived. Another highlight was our visit to a lavender farm. We didn't just enjoy the beautiful scenery and the wonderful fragrance of lavender, we also participated in a market there. It was a perfect combination of work and pleasure. The most rewarding part was simply working side by side, enjoying the beautiful surroundings and spending quality time together. We also took part in another market in our favorite Silver Bean Cafe in Petersburg. It was a busy but fun event and we had great sales. Whenever I have time, I continue working on my jewelry. I'm also happy to say that I've completed 5 translations of a book about iron and ferritin, and more books are on the way. As always, we tried to eat healthy. We didn't go to restaurants or cafes very often because we were so busy. Instead, I enjoy cooking at home. I even made pickled cucumbers, one of my husband's favorite treats. I'll be sharing some of those recipes on YouTube channel. We already have a wonderful playlist called Our Table, where I share many of our favorite recipes. If you follow us, you'll discover even more culinary creations, from simple everyday meals to traditional borscht, soups, baked goods, and much more. This year, we also had our second harvest of red currants. There wasn't a huge crop, but it was enough to make a small jar of homemade red currant jelly. It's absolutely perfect with a cup of tea. We also enjoyed homemade hamburgers loaded with fresh vegetables, making them both delicious and healthy. That's all for our July update. There are many more memorable moments, but you'll see them in our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're excited to share more of our life with you, the places we visit, the beauty we discover, the food we enjoy, and the moments that make life special.